The views and comments expressed on the following radio program by its hosts and their guests do not necessarily reflect the views of rmconair.com or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
We on? All right. We back. Better late than never, motherfucker. We're supposed to start at 6 o'clock on the West Coast. What's that, 9 o'clock on the East Coast? But we're starting at 6:16 or some shit like that. What up? It's the 5150. Shit, this ain't the bootleg show no more. This is the show, goddammit. This is Pop Luck Guest in this motherfucker. We got, goddammit, OG Poet is talking shit today.
What's up, Corey?
What's up? And we got the return of Bobby Glanton Smith on the air.
You said it like you know me, man.
Yeah, I'm saying, I don't know you. I ain't seen you.
Yeah. Well, we know each other, man. It's good to be on your show, man.
Yeah, that bullshit. But look here. We back, motherfuckers. What's up, America? I got to say this before we even go into the other topic. Look, model bitches, stop dating motherfuckers with no legs. Because if you crack a joke on them, they gonna shoot the shit out your ass. Because my man Tink Tink, that's what Cat Williams called them, because the things be going Tink Tink. Then shot the shit out of bitch on Valentine's Day. And now he about to go to jail and ride dick for years. Man. He got to wear them legs in jail.
Yeah, he
gonna be a dick-sitting motherfucker.
Well, that's a possibility because they might not allow them in there.
They might not allow them legs in there, right? Them legs are unfair advantage.
You get some pegs, but he ain't gonna have that.
Right.
That stainless steel. No.
He got hydraulics when he fucking niggas in the ass if he got them legs in there and shit.
It's a bad situation, man.
Why you think he shot her?
Well, he did.
You can't fuck doggy style unless you put them legs on. Ah!
There's some truth to that, man. And people broke up all over the world, man, and it's coming down like that, man.
For that Valentine's Day.
You know, in my hometown, man, this upstanding white boy had a good job and everything, man, and got fed up when he went home Valentine's night, man, and put a couple of them wrestling moves he knew on him, man, and then choked her to death, man.
Didn't even know he was going to kill her.
Yeah, he did.
Hey, Portis, what'd you do Valentine's Day? Did you get it in?
No, I didn't get it in.
Oh,
what did I do Valentine's? That was Thursday. I hung out. We did Reach Around Radio.
Oh.
I got some roses.
Oh, those are from Thursday?
No, they actually sent them Monday. So does that mean I'm the side bitch?
Oh, yeah, you got...
No, okay.
Well, shit, I mean, embrace your spot.
No, I'm just kidding. No, I didn't do anything. I hung out with my crew, Reach Around Radio.
Oh, that's beautiful. I saw Speedy walking around at the Galleria.
Did you?
I ducked him. I ain't even gonna lie.
Why you ducked Speedy?
I didn't want to see him. I was like,
Why?
no. I don't know. I don't know why I did it. I just ducked him. I saw him. He didn't see me. I kind of ducked around.
Weren't you in Washington, D.C. Valentine?
I was in D.C. Valentine's Day. Some dude slapped the shit out of this girl.
At the show?
At the show.
Damn.
You warned them for the show, though.
And then two girls, that was a couple, was fighting. Valentine's Day is not all love.
Anymore.
Valentine's Day is not. Look now, shit. Shut the fuck up. Talking to me.
Well, what did you do?
I just performed.
He warned them, though. You should have seen his.
Do anything special?
No.
Special
didn't have
for
to.
someone?
Nothing. I didn't do
Nothing
shit.
for Auntie?
Nope. Auntie wasn't even around me. My Valentine's Day was peaceful. Nothing.
You didn't see the disclaimer he did for the show in D.C.?
No, I didn't.
He said, all you self-assured couples, welcome. You're going to have a wonderful night. Anybody that's on shaky ground, I ain't that desperate. Don't come to my show because you're going to run the insurance up.
Yeah, them motherfuckers, them girl couples be out proud of each other, too. I be laughing at that shit. I'm like, ain't no dick with y'all.
Did they get to fighting? It was
Two
fighting
girls got
somebody
to
else?
fighting. They was a couple.
Oh,
They was fat girls, so ain't nobody give a fuck.
man.
And that's fucked up that that's what it really is. Speaking of girls, Poet has brought up some very interesting shit as I walked in here. What did you find out?
No, I
Poetess?
was surfing the net and I came across an article about women who post a lot of photos of themselves on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
So the study finds that they value appearance, which I don't think
That's a
there's
nice way of
anything-
saying
I don't
what?
think there's anything wrong with that, and that they need attention.
Yes.
So I'm sure you see your share of people who may send you Twitter.
I never say nothing about it, but I always look at Facebook pages of people because it tells you everything you need to know about that person.
Like what?
How vain they are, how much, how much information they're willing to share with the world about what they know and about what they got. You know what I mean? Facebook, you don't have to spend a lot of time. Just go to their Facebook page and just see what they're talking about. You learn a lot.
What about the people who get on there and vent all of their business?
That's what I'm saying. You see how they are. You're like, okay, this motherfucker will go in.
That nigga need to pay child support. I mean, they just
One
tell
day
all
on
they
my
shit.
One day on my Facebook page, my friend showed me this woman's group link, and they were talking about how men this and men that, and don't be there for their kids. And I put on there, you bitches' pussy shouldn't have been so easy. I got so many responses. They're like, fuck you, motherfucker! Yeah. I was like, I'm gonna call my homeboy and find out what's the name of the group. I forgot the name of that group. Some of them
and
knew it
you
was
really
me.
posted on there.
I was like, you bitches pussy shouldn't be so easy. And they was coming at me, but some of them knew me. They were like, oh, that's that comedian motherfucker. But them girls who didn't know me, they just kept bugging me. They kept on until I guess they thought I was going to give a response, but I can let everybody know. I don't really deal with Facebook that much. I'm a Twitter guy.
Okay.
You'll get a quicker response from Twitter, the Corey Holcomb, by the way, than you will on Facebook, because I don't like Facebook because I went on that motherfucker one day and somebody said, it's about time you was on this motherfucker. And that's when I found out people know when you on.
I know.
I don't like that
I know.
shit.
I tag you a lot on our Reach Around Radio page.
Oh, I never really check it though. Like, I haven't gone to my Facebook in probably 2 months.
Okay,
But
y'all
Twitter-
hear that?
I'm on Twitter. I'm all day on Twitter.
At the Corey Holcomb.
Yeah, at the Corey Holcomb.
All right, well, we have some calls, Corey. People on the lines already.
Might be them girls from that one group who was like, yeah, motherfucker. Go ahead. Who the fuck is this?
It's Soul One. You know what it is, man.
What it do, man? You know I'm coming down there to Dallas this week to put it down.
And I'll be seeing you Friday at the 8:30 show.
That's what's up, man.
I wish I could bring some of my exes to have their reconditioning done and explain to them why they ain't shit.
But you coming with your lady, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. You know that.
So you got to shake
You know
them
that.
other bitches.
What's good? What's going on, OG Paul? It's about time you be on the show.
What's
Always be
up?
in the background laughing.
What's up? I'm here.
And my good friend, Brother Bobby,
Hey,
I
brother.
got a members only jacket on today. Glenn Smith.
Real men don't play.
No, Bobby got the
Don't play.
corduroy blazer with the leather collars on in this motherfucker.
Again, yeah. It's been in
That thing
style
is-
for
that
quite
thing is
some
almost
time.
bad as that shirt that Corey wore a couple weeks ago.
Right. Yeah, they
about
ain't
that.
like my shirt. Now, he got on that outfit that one dude off Rage in Harlem had on. Pop goes the weasel.
And he came back, man. I'm telling you.
You grieving because that he bitch is dead?
Damn, is my snake on my hat right? All right. Yeah, let me get my snake
What is
right.
that?
It's some Chicago shit. Don't worry about it.
What are we talking about? What is the topic for us this evening?
Hey, let me ask you a question.
Please, sir.
Does your lady have a Facebook?
Yes, we both have Facebook pages.
When was the last time you went through her Facebook and let her go through yours?
I went through her Facebook. I really don't go through her Facebook.
You fucking up.
Why am I fucking up?
Randomly, you are supposed to give inspections.
Do you have her password?
Hell
have
no,
a
he ain't got a
password.
password.
Did she have your
Yes,
password?
she got his.
Password. Yes?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Did she hack
Yeah.
it or did you give it to her willingly?
I think I was in the headlock, and I think I was told, nigga, you better get this password up or you ain't going to see it tomorrow.
And he don't check hers.
Wow.
This is
No,
the
I'm
shit.
just playing. No, I gave it to her. I gave it to her.
Right, you ain't playing. I know you ain't playing, motherfucker. It's the 5150 show, motherfucker. Goddamn, you gotta have somewhere to live.
Corey, have you seen the show Catfish?
No.
Ain't that the name of it, Catfish?
That's
Where
that Mateo shit.
have you seen it?
Oh, yeah, that's that shit that they said that football player from Notre Dame, the same thing that happened to him, even though I think that's an undercover to say that he's gay. And he's going into the NFL, and the NFL doesn't want to not have him in because that'll be the biggest lawsuit in human history if that was to happen. But it was supposed to be like Catfish, where they spying on people's relationships and all that shit. Pretty some funny shit.
All right. Well,
Who the fuck is? So they got a? Is this a TV show?
now let me explain what it is.
Yeah,
This
please.
guy was having, the guy who created the program was having this, thank you for calling So Wonder,
Peace, y'all.
was having this relationship with this woman online for I don't know how long, maybe a year or two. So finally he went to meet her and she was a totally different person. I mean, they established a real relationship and he saw her and she was nothing like he expected. Broke his heart. So he did this documentary. His boys followed him with the camera to meet the girl and this whole thing. So they made it into a TV show for people who are dating online or, Facebooking each other. And they're actually hooking up the meetings with these people they have been in relationships with online. And from the shows I've seen, most of the people on there, especially the females, lie about how they look, where they live, where they work.
This has been done back on when Good Times. It's just they had a CB. When that girl was on Good Times.
A CB.
I remember that.
You remember that?
Yeah.
This is not new. How can you be in a relationship with a motherfucker you ain't never even finger fucked? I don't understand how you call this a relationship. I don't even like to talk on the phone. If I can't come let's say it's a girl from out of town, and she like to talk on the phone. I tell her, I be like, look, bitch, when I come to town, we gonna talk. I'm not finna just talk on the motherfucker. What the fuck am I gonna do on the phone with you? And how do you not get people to send you pussy pictures and shit like that? That's the first thing you're supposed to ask for. That's how you get rid of people who scared of commitment.
Well, I think the internet allows people to be who they're not or who they want to be.
I agree.
And so I think these ladies that may have low self-esteem may put up these false pictures and, erotic pictures to get attention.
I agree.
Well,
I mean,
it's from my era. They used to have like,
Chat lines?
no, hell no. I'm talking about all the way back.
Way
people
before
write
the
letters.
telephone.
No, we write letters.
pen
and shit.
pals and shit.
Yeah.
He said pen pals.
Seriously, that's how people used to communicate.
I'm gonna get a picture of some lips kissing the paper.
And they would lie about
And
that,
perfume
man.
sprayed on.
They had them, Sadie Hawkins columns where you could, tell people how wonderful and marvelous you were, and they write you back. And
Do you think a
through the post
person,
office.
Bobby, do you think a person is normal if they are in what they would call a relationship with someone
it's the new normal.
that they've never met?
It's the new normal, quite honestly, Corey. You got a whole generation of people who have never actually been in a room with other people.
Yeah. I think the social media thing kind of, like, for example, on my birthday, I got like a lot of my relatives just shout me out on Facebook, call me. It's like they don't call you no more. They just leave you a message, like, and that's
I can
it.
understand someone saying a message, but if you can have an extended conversation with a person that you have not penetrated, I feel like something is wrong with you. Why would you be talking to somebody you ain't fucking or finna get some money from? If somebody finna send you some money, I can see you having a conversation.
Well, I seen on one of the episodes of Catfish this dude was talking to this girl for a long time, for like, I think almost 4 years. And when he finally met her, he told her, I guess he didn't like what he saw on top of that. He go, I was just using you for your money. He just came clean and told her. I guess she was sending him money to pay his bills and stuff.
That makes
Over
sense.
the internet, and they had never met?
Over the internet, never met.
Man, he's got a great game.
Yeah, well, you know what? And this is another thing, Bobby, that's really scary. You will meet a knucklehead motherfucker that will send you money like that. And they got laws to protect people that are stupid enough to send strangers money.
That's true.
But if you got one of them people who they send a stranger on the phone who trying to collect the bill, it's a law if you don't pay that bill.
Well, you mentioned that, but you'd be amazed at the billions of dollars that are transferred from one person to another that they never met every day.
That's what I'm saying.
And they lonely, man. People have gotten so far removed from the human experience that it'd be years before they actually go anywhere other than to work. They just get stuck, man. That computer got people just,
It's crazy. Well,
they brain dead, man.
We have some calls. Caller.
Hey, who the fuck is this?
Hey, this is Haitian Brutus.
What up, Haitian Brutus, brother?
Racking, my nigga, what's going on, Corey? What's happening? It's lovely to hear the whole family in the building. It's really nice. You know what I mean?
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Man, I had a couple of things, but, I'm just listening to what y'all saying. Yeah, I think Twitter, I like Twitter. Twitter could be just funny because it's wit, but I think Facebook, it makes the weak people it gives them a platform. Gives them, I think that's how society is right now. I think they try to cater to the weak, but it's making them the puny ass motherfuckers who won't, squash a grape in a fucking fruit
We call them
fight.
keyboard gangsters.
There it is. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm saying. Like
Bullies.
it just gives them a platform. The motherfuckers who wouldn't do nothing or say anything in person. And I'm not even saying about e-thugging or nothing. I'm talking just in general. Like, some people could look at it as it's a good thing, but I'm like, fuck it. I mean, be a man or step it up. This society, let's not be weak. You want to talk to a woman, go ahead and holler at them in person.
I
Don't be
agree
a
with
creep.
you saying. I agree with what you're saying wholeheartedly, man. Did you know there was a time where strip clubs was only like some shit that old white men were going to, but these bitches found out these goof ass niggas will pay to look at pussy. So now strip clubs are a big boom in this country right now. Back in the day, them bitches, that same $20, $30 they used to fuck for that.
But
now they showing you a pussy and saying get the fuck out.
And now, Corey, they are doing it online. Some women don't even have to go to the strip club. They can strip online with webcams and make money that way. Men will pay to watch women.
Man, nowadays, they just, if you look at the entertainment business, you can tell obviously it's orchestrated, but I'm gonna say just the most basic thing, which I know, Corey, you probably did this. I know you probably ain't do it too much. You probably did it because you had to, because of your company. But I'm saying, like, even make the idea of making it rain in a strip club, making it rain anywhere. It doesn't make sense, but for some reason, that's, you know what I mean? Like, that's what
if
these
you
people
threw
do.
over $100 in the air at a strip club and you get robbed at gunpoint, the police shouldn't even take the report. They shouldn't even take the report, and that's real, man. We got to take a break. Hey, man, thanks for calling, man. We got a lot of callers. I'm gonna make sure I get them in this week.
So be safe. Hey, it's lovely to hear you again, man. Be safe, y'all, and get that money, Corey, for sure.
All right, brother. Hey, so we gonna get ready to take a break. We got callers. We're gonna get you right in when we come from this break. And I want to say to all of the ladies that's lonely because they left their man on Valentine's, you a stupid bitch. I'll see you in a minute.
Hey, are you tired of those same old energy drinks with bad taste? Make a switch to Pitbull Energy Drink.
Yeah. 5150 in the house with this type of beat. When you following a bitch up and down the street, play this. That's stalker music right there. That beat was made to stalk a motherfucker. We talk about this social media shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I ain't hating on you whatever you do, But I do want to say this. If you are willing to show your whole body on Facebook or Twitter, I respect you for that. I don't look down on you for that. I like when girls be naked on Twitter. I like looking at yeah, this bitch ain't got on shit. I like that. And now, you can't be talking all that positivity, though, in church and all that shit. But your pussy profile is appreciated.
Brave new world, man. I'm telling you. I wake up some days and figure out, man, it's been that long.
I see girls with dicks in their mouth.
What? On Facebook?
Well, on Twitter?
Because I think they have some type of, you can't post nudity or anything on there.
Well, on Twitter, supposedly. you can put up shit on your shit. You just can't put it for the public to see. They got to be on your page to look at it.
And click the link, basically.
Yeah. I'm gonna look at a couple of them on mine, and I'll show you, boy. There's some girls let it all out. I post bad bitches. That's one. And there do be some bad bitches. They post on that motherfucker. If you like looking at attractive naked women on Twitter, it's one called I Post Bad Bitches.
What about the people who post their crimes on Facebook? Like, yo, I stole this, and they showing the money and the dope and the weed.
Well, they trying to break in jail.
They put private eyes out of business.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers.
They don't know the government.
They done advertise that they watching
Scams.
Facebook. They done solve crimes on Facebook.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah, a lot of them.
Oh,
it wasn't
me.
hard. There they were with the dope, the money, and everything.
Yeah, they had motherfuckers showing off guns and everything.
Exactly.
And then they went down for certain shit, and then they brought that picture up. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Exactly.
What about this picture? What does this mean?
Right.
Yeah.
It means you didn't stay in school. You didn't stay in school very long.
Yeah, you got to be slick with this game, man. You know, whatever. This they have these outlets of media out here where you basically are showing the world who you are. When I post stuff on Twitter, I know that the world, like anybody, let's say somebody who's trying to figure out who Corey is, if he reads what I say, they'll be like, this is an ignorant motherfucker.
Well, either that or there's somebody telling it like he see it, Yeah.
I ain't mad at him either way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting up here trying to find some of these things on Twitter. I want people. Here go one for pussy lovers.
Oh my goodness!
What? People like looking at different. Look at that. That's
that's on Twitter.
Yeah, I don't like all that shaved pussy every time. I could look at shaved pussy.
Wow. So Twitter has no filter.
No, Twitter has no filter. They got pictures like this. See this? I'm showing pictures off. What's the name?
Why are they all white girls, Corey? Is that your personal preference?
No. I'm not into. I don't really have a personal preference. If I was to be honest, but I prefer black women.
Okay, well that's light.
I prefer black women. You like mixed, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, my wife is mixed. I done looked at that. What color? Well, I don't know if it's safe to say. I never mean no disrespect, but what color is your pussy? Is it dark and then real pink in the middle? I done seen a lot of different colored pussies in my life. I don't know how somebody can just stick to one thing. Like somebody say, I only fuck white girl, or I only fuck. You should look at all these pussies out here. I've had light-skinned girls with real dark pussies.
Oh, boy.
Shit look different.
Anyway, let's go to the
pussy
phone.
over a heat lamp? Pussy look like a sandwich, bitch. Anyway.
A pastrami sandwich.
You walk right into that, though.
Carl's Jr. pussy having bitch.
Carl's Jr. We have a caller on the line.
Yo, 5150. Who did? What's up, man?
Hello? Next call.
I'm on here.
Oh, well, say something.
I'm on here. Good day. What's going on with y'all? Y'all got motherfucking Dr. J in the building, bro. I'm just now watching for the first time and shit.
They called Bobby somebody else called Bobby Dr. J. That's funny, isn't it?
Okay, brother.
This is Bobby Glenn Todd Smith. He been away for a while.
Oh, okay, bro. That's my first time seeing him. What's up with you, OG?
Hey, that's what I am, man. I'm a
Hey,
old
look, I wanted to ask you,
brother.
man. Look, I'm fucked up in the game, bro. Look here. Y'all niggas talking about them pussies and shit, man. Matter of fact, my girl put me on. She work in the medical field, and shit. She put me on the little website, and I knew you got motherfuckers out here that do the little switch up, the little transformer shit and all that shit, but I ain't know how deep that motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, like how far you could go with that shit. Like she showed me as a motherfucking surgeon, but he actually takes some motherfucking nuts and clip them motherfuckers off and use the skin to make a pussy. That works. You can go in that motherfucker. I didn't know that, mother. That shit got me fucked up in the game.
Yeah, I was with this girl and I asked her, was her pussy refurbished like that? Did you used to be a man? Because there was something about her pussy.
He said refurbished.
I was like, your pussy, something ain't right about your pussy. Your pussy ain't real. But she was offended and we never finished the conversation. But I hope I didn't fuck with a nigga who went and got a pussy made.
That should have had me. I'm just thinking back. Like,
I wonder if you guys could tell.
That's why I'm glad I live in a little city. Bitches where I stay at can't really afford that shit. That motherfucking surgery cost about $14,000, $15,000. I didn't Google the shit. You know what I'm saying? Out there in LA, nigga, you better be careful, though, motherfucker.
Yeah, man.
Right,
It is no way in hell you're going to be able to reproduce.
Corey, I don't want to see your pussy pics.
I'm showing her pussy pictures. I got Sinful Angel on Twitter. She got a pretty wet pussy right here. Pussy pretty wet. See, they don't want with a dick about to go in it. I like looking at shit like that. Motherfucker call me a weirdo if they want, but just like my brother said, I do need a verified stamp next to the pussy. Because, like he said,
I wonder if men could tell if
they could.
You
messing around with a fake coochie.
You only know what you've been up against. That's why it's nothing to be embarrassed about. If you didn't know, you didn't know.
But you'll know when you run into that.
How you don't know, Bobby?
It's unthinkable, man. First of all,
Bobby,
you don't know.
They make
the way they.
Did you hear what that brother said? They make pussy.
I heard they make a whole lot of shit that don't even.
You think you sucking on a clit? You sucking some folded nut skin. It's been molded into a motherfucking clip with that laser.
I ain't gonna fall off that bad.
They even put the little ball on it to make it really look legit and everything.
That's one advantage to being up there a little bit, man. I ain't gonna fall off that bad.
You think you really in danger because the bitches your age got money to get the damn. I mean, the niggas your age got money to get the pussy purchase surgery, and that ain't a lot of money. $15,000 for a pussy. Because if I feel like I'm out here homeless. And I got my lad, and I want a check for $15,000.
No.
I'm gonna get a pussy put down there to hustle.
No way.
Give me a house and car.
Hell no.
And then I'm go ahead and die and ask God to forgive me.
hey, look, bro, Clark, I want to ask you one more thing, my nigga.
What up?
Hey, look, it goddamn little high caught one of the old shows a little minute ago, and motherfucker, you had put niggas on. I don't know what the fuck you was on, and you had me tripping. Or you was on goddamn putting niggas on the little porno sites and shit. And I got a motherfucker bone to pick with you about one of them motherfuckers. But one of them motherfuckers called hamster porn or some shit like that.
That's the shit. That's the best one.
That's the shit, but I'm gonna tell you what I don't like about this shit. Them motherfuckers don't assume that I just like pussy. When I type in whatever freaky shit, unless I put specific, motherfucker, they gonna show me niggas fucking in there too.
Yeah, that shit happened to me a few times. One day, you know how after a while you've been watching so much porn, you just look for different keywords. I put dick in her, and them motherfuckers showed me two niggas fucking, and a girl, she wanted some dick in her. I was like, oh, what the fuck is this, man? Yeah, I know what you're saying, brother. Hamster, you gotta punch in exactly what you want to see. Only a pussy hole.
We were talking about that on Reach Around Radio, and Speedy was saying he goes to the BBW.
What is that?
The big girls porn page.
Yeah, hey brother, you ever looked at the big girls on there?
Oh, I guess he hung up.
He got cut off.
No.
The thing about the big girls, like when you look at some of them, I see women who are bottom heavy are very attractive to me. But I've seen some girls who got the real big shoulders. And when the girls with the big shoulders ride dick, I can't watch porn for a week. It's something about NFL built bitches. I can't fuck with them. You got the biggest ass or titties and all that shit. But if your shoulders is up like this, I can't fuck with you.
Oh my God. Who we got on the line?
Is somebody on the phone? Hey, this 5150. Who this?
What up, Curtis? Lucky.
Who is Monkey?
Lucky, Lucky,
Lucky, what up, brother?
What's going on, everyone? How y'all doing?
Hello.
We chilling, man. We talking about all kind of shit. We was into the motherfucking social media shit and
Now
how
we went to
people
social
air out all
porn.
their business. But if you got some porn stories that's good, please don't hold back, goddamn.
Or Facebook stories.
Okay, Kurt. I know you be loving X Hamster. That's your site. You be talking about that.
Well, you got some other shit?
X videos.
You go to
that's my site.
what is it?
That's-
Pornhub and YouPorn.
He said X video.
What is
X
that?
videos. Yeah, it's a trusty, good site, good videos, long videos.
It's a trusty.
Great. That's my
What?
site.
What does trustee mean?
You got everything you want on there. Shit, all the videos what you want, whatever type of videos you want. I don't know what you.
What's
into,
different?
Curry, but
What's the difference between that and X Hamster and other ones?
I think X videos is a little more clear, a little more better quality.
Hey, where you calling from, man?
And are you
I'm
old
in
enough to watch
Minnesota, up
porn?
north
You
in
sound like a
Minnesota.
kid.
Minnesota. Do they have live women up
Why?
there?
I'm on X videos, and the first thing they got is gay videos. The fuck is
Why
that?
are you always on gay videos, Corey?
I don't like watching gay videos.
You recommended the site.
What it say?
Hey, I don't be watching gay videos, but I be searching what I need to search.
I like amateurs too, because it's like it's real people fucking. I don't like the porn stars. I don't like watching that production fuck. You know what I'm saying? Why is the lighting so perfect in here? I like a sweaty head bitch.
You crazy, Curry.
I'm just saying. I want some real shit. But I'm on this site. But I'm on my phone. I'm gonna go home and watch it on my real computer. That's what I bought the motherfucker for.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
It's
All right, man.
terrible.
Thanks for the call, brother.
Is
All right,
anybody
take it easy.
having relations anymore?
Is what?
Is everybody just watching now?
Is that relations?
Yeah, fucking. Yeah.
You ain't got to worry about no letters in the mail coming talking about come give samples of your blood. Let me ask you a question.
Is that bad?
Hey,
God damn.
Poetess,
Mm-hmm.
do you masturbate to porn?
Yes, I do.
I masturbate to porn, and sometimes I actually put effort into the masturbation.
What do you do? Light candles and romance?
I've
yourself?
never lit candles, but I notice when you nut, I've said this before on here, and you pour some not hot water, not scalding hot, but hot water on your dick while you're nutting. That should be better than pussy.
Damn. What about ice? Have you tried ice?
Ice chill you off. That stop the nut as it's coming out. Then you got to pull your dick vein to get the rest of that shit out of there.
Oh, God.
Pour hot water on your dick while you nutting, fellas.
Oh,
Or
my
put your
God.
dick in a little cup of hot water while you nutting. I guarantee you'll be like, this nigga's out of some shit.
You need to write a book, Corey.
I will write a book. I'm trying to save the world. One day you going to die, and I want to be the one where when you think about as you on your deathbed, Corey taught me about busting nuts in hot water. Do you got any tricks that you would like to share with the world? Or you just,
No.
What do you use, one of those little buzzers? You know the neighbors can hear it if all the lights is out at night. Like if you,
I know vibration is loud, ain't it?
when you masturbate at 2 a.m, if you got one of them,
Oh,
your neighbors hear it. Yo, that bitch down there trying to get on. Hurry up!
Oh my God.
You need the good buzz, right? Because the ones with buzz like this, that don't be strong enough. You need the 'cause your pussy.
Well, I guess it would depend, how much you use it, because your clitoris could get numb from using it so much.
It develops a sort of resistance
Right.
for small buzzing.
Right.
You need a big buzz after you done buzz that pussy clit enough. That shit is really sad too, because like you'll be with a girl and most
It
guys
might mess up your sex life.
most guys don't have the balls to ask, do your pussy get buzzed a lot? Can you tell me what I need to do with your pussy? Because if it ain't gonna get off from this little dick I got right here, this regular ass dick, I'll let you sit. I'll sit through the buzz with you.
I was going to ask you that.
Ain't
Do
nothing
you
like
have
drinking-
an issue with if a woman bought a dildo in while you guys are doing
No,
it?
it's beautiful to watch it happen and watch the contractions that come from the buzz finally hitting jackpot. watching the pussy ball up. I like to have my finger in there sometimes. I call it shake my finger.
Oh my God.
What? Ain't nothing. Look, I don't understand what's wrong with watching. I can watch some shit. What do they call those people? Voyeurs?
Yeah.
I will watch some shit. Especially when it comes to a woman. I'll watch a woman do some strange shit.
Okay.
Different eras, different mindsets.
What about you, Bobby? Do you watch porn?
I do, but not like that.
What do you mean,
I don't understand.
not like that?
By that I mean it's like, okay, I couldn't get none tonight, so let me just see what I don't,
You jag off to porn, Bobby?
I've done it, yeah.
What do you mean you've done it?
I've done it.
I don't understand that.
Yeah, I've jacked off to porn. That's the question.
When you say you've done it, that means you did it a couple of times.
Not a couple, more than a couple. It's just not something I'm proud of. That's all.
Well, you cannot be proud of it, but
that was a
bad night.
That was a terrible night. That was a terrible night, man. Because I ain't got used to that. I like pussy. See, I'd rather be in some pussy than watching some pussy.
But pussy comes with problems.
I got that,
income issues.
But I haven't gave up the distinction between fucking and watching fucking. It's a big difference, man. I enjoy fucking much more than watching fucking.
Sure, we all do.
Well, I'm more intense about that.
You don't have them lazy nights where you'd rather just get yourself off and not have to say bye to a motherfucker?
I would rather be able to get along, man. I'm still shooting for that,
I guess I'm getting old because
you ain't old enough.
I'm from a different era,
a beautiful
man.
thing, but the talking is a motherfucker, especially when you don't know that person and you don't really, you just here for the pussy. I just want some pussy.
It's a different discussion, man,
I want you to go after I pop one off. I hope you pop one off in the process of me popping one off. But if you don't, you still gotta go.
Yeah.
Unless you got your buzzer with you, I'll watch that. Unless you're
Well, what about like Bobby? Taking the 10-minute break.
Well, I mean that really gets you that call back.
What do you mean 10-minute break and fucking?
Yeah, you remember Bobby said once he come, he need
get
about
a call
10
back.
minutes.
Yeah, if you come back, you get a call back.
That's a lie when men say they need 10 minutes.
Well,
what do
I ain't
they
speaking
need?
for everybody now.
The average man take more than 10 minutes to recover.
But that's a minimum, man.
He said
minimum. You got to get 10 minutes, man. I'm telling you.
We have callers.
Your body start going through things.
I ain't finna go through that with you, Bobby. I'm gonna booby trap your little spot and watch you fuck this little 10 minutes.
Man,
shit.
there's gonna be some beautiful shit, man. I got Luther working, I ain't
fuck, sleep, wake up, fuck again. That's how I do it. Unless I'm happy to see you. Hey, we got a call on the line. This is the 5150 show.
Hey, what's up?
What it do?
What's up? This is Matt representing Indianapolis, second week in a row calling in. What's up?
That's what's up. Was you at the show?
Nah, man, I was in Detroit. I had to work, man. I had to work. I'm a working, self-employed musician, so, when I get that call, I got to go get that bread. You know what I'm saying?
You got to do what you got to do.
But once again, though, you the greatest comedian. Shout out to Bobby. This is the music man, 82 from Twitter. We was hitting each other up, earlier today.
Yeah, man. Good to hear your voice.
What's up, man?
I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, man. But anyways, man, this Twitter, Facebook stuff, man. These females be on here fronting. Basically, I'm sick of females talking about they pregnant and they talk about I'm straight thing, I'm cold piece. You was a mother. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? And you on here talking about, oh yeah, I do this, I do that. Then they talking about I just came from church. And then they talking about I just beat somebody ass. You know what I'm saying? Just from one extreme to another, man. It's
How did that pop up on your phone, Corey?
Hey, man.
Thank you.
You know what?
Corey is flashing.
I'm looking at the pictures from this girl's site.
And he pulled up a dude, a naked dude.
And we don't know who he naked for.
Where are you getting these big dick pics from, Corey?
Look,
in your phone.
These are on the site. I don't hunt for big dicks. Big dicks ain't gonna do nothing for me but get me in a shootout with a motherfucker. The fuck away from me, nigga. I don't even like when my friends pissing the same bathroom I'm pissing in. Dude, I let them go piss first. That look different. Now we looking at these pictures, man. That porn shit will take over some shit. But I do want to say this to all the mothers out there whose children know. I said this on Twitter. Most kids male influence come from the 3 dudes they mama fucked and stayed with the longest. And that's a goddamn shame that your kids, most of the time, are not really around their father more than they with the dude you fucking. So,
But whose fault would that be?
Everybody.
That would be her fault.
Well, what about the father?
Well, if you shut the fuck up, he'll come around. That's all. If you just shut the fuck up and don't let him have to deal with you.
That actually might work, though.
Somebody need to tell him to shut the fuck up. If you had so much to say, it ain't nowhere in the world I'd have got you pregnant. It is, but it's the community's fault, I guess. But we do need to ride the mothers who ride a lot of dick and expect kids to grow up sane as this nigga done had a 3-year stint living with you, eating all the food.
Did you hear about the story about the woman who came to her kids' school during an assembly and got on stage and started stripping in front of the school in the cafeteria? And she was arrested.
Let me ask you a question, though. Do you think that's abnormal?
Yes. Why would you do that?
Maybe the word I should look for, are you shocked that happened? I think in the 70s, if something like that happened, that would be like a major news story. But in this day and time, a girl getting naked in front of people
At a school, though?
Yeah.
In the cafeteria.
You know why they're not going to do it again? Because she got arrested. But if she wouldn't have got arrested, it'd be mothers like, oh, I'm going to do that for my son show and tell. Fuck them. Shit, show them motherfucker. I make more money than them hoes. That teacher bitch. That's how these girls think you get out. I mean, that's what it is.
Well, she did get arrested for lewdness and child endangerment.
They could have got her for more than that.
Like what else?
If you get naked in front of some
kids. Oh, they could have did
kids,
sex offender.
They could have put her on that list.
Right.
I know if a dude get undressed in front of some kids, he on that list.
Right.
They gonna hit you with that.
Right.
So we gonna take a break and we gonna get these other callers right in. We talking about people who show their pussy on Facebook or and porn and all that shit that's nasty. 5150.
Hey, are you tired of those same old energy drinks with bad taste? Make a switch to Pitbull Energy Drink with a...
That's the type of music you listen to when you washing up over a bitch with a real nice clean house. You washing up over there, you play that song right there. I be putting these songs in placement.
Does it turn you off when you go into a chick's place and it's filthy?
Actually, girls with nasty cribs have the best pussy. And that's a goddamn shame.
Damn.
That you got to worry about. You can't even lay on your back unless you want to get your back washed.
You know, Luke Skywalker, the rapper, once told me that if a woman has a dirty car, she has a dirty pussy.
That ain't necessarily true, but I get it. I get it. But some people take care of their private parts because that's their main hustle.
Yeah, thank goodness. Hey, did you see him on, I think it was ESPN, something.
Who?
That guy she just mentioned.
Luke?
Yeah, he done come all the way around, man. He done put a lot of guys in the pros and help kids, on that football
First
thing.
Take? Is that the show you're talking about?
No, it was on some other, it was like, they did a long piece on him, man. It talked about how for the last 20 years, he has developed these football kids, these little kids, and Chad Johnson, all them guys played for him, man. He got guys playing the pros.
You mean
man.
Luke Skywalker, the rapper?
Yeah. In Miami, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I know, like...
Yeah, he did. He got married, and I think his wife is an attorney. Yeah. And so he kind of changed.
You know, once you lose the limelight and you so used to people being in awe around you, you result
He used to
kids.
throw the wildest parties ever. The first time I went to one of his parties, he had chicks on stage eating each other out on stage at a club.
See, let me tell you something about Poetess. Poetess is into the same shit I'm into. It's just she think I'm a tell. I ain't gonna tell. If you show me some shit, I ain't gonna tell nobody. I know you know a lot of shit that I want to see. God damn it! Now that's a party.
That is. I mean, I was shocked. I'd never seen that out in.
I've heard about some dope ass parties that don't really exist nowadays, but I bet if people put those type of parties together, I know about the parties Brother Jim used to throw. Jim Brown, who's a friend to the program.
Happy belated birthday to Jim, by the way.
77.
Hey, happy birthday, Brother Jim.
I know. I used to hear about his parties too.
Well, that's mostly true.
Ain't nobody doing that shit like that no more.
It's mostly true.
He said mostly true.
Do you know about parties like that?
They charge a lot of money now for that kind of shit. They got them still.
I'm sure they do.
What kind of shit are you talking about?
I'm talking about where you pay $1,000 at the door and everybody in there is down for a little bit of everything, man. You know, yeah.
Like what?
Everything,
I want to know.
Would you pay $1,000 to get in the seat?
Men and women, you know, shit, whatever you.
If I pay $1,000 to get in, and
it's on the house after that.
Well, I don't like to have sex with people that I don't trust with I trust my instincts who I fuck with.
That makes sense.
But if I give you $1,000 and I can get a hand job while I'm watching everybody, I think that's worth it. I just want to sit down and get a hand job while I watch everybody else. And when I get skeeted and wiped off, I leave, and I don't want to have to say bye.
Man, they're not going to consider that strange up in there, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
People do something strange for a little change.
Right. I'll pay for the atmosphere sometimes.
Yeah. But they don't advertise that kind of shit. Somebody got to tap you on the shoulder.
Right.
Yeah, it's a secret little society going
down.
I have been invited to shit, but I won't go because it'll be with people who I don't trust. Like a couple of porno guys I know. It's nothing to them. They act like it's no big deal, but I'm like, I don't trust you because I feel like you will tell everybody Corey went up in here with you and I saw you do a scene where you was bumping dicks with somebody. That's the problem. It's like it ain't a regular dude.
So you wouldn't have a threesome with another guy and a girl?
I don't think I could pull it off. I mean, what can I do if I don't want that guy near me?
Did you hear about the guy who these two dudes did a menage a trois and one was getting, you know what it is?
No, I don't.
It was two guys and a chick.
Okay.
So the chick was giving one head and the other one was hitting her from the back. So one of the dudes wanted to change positions and dude wouldn't stop to change the position. And he pulled out a knife and stabbed dude right in the middle of the sex act.
But they had some other issues then. You just don't all of a sudden stab somebody over a piece of
Well,
pussy.
they both were in jail together.
That's some relationship shit. They was arguing.
Well, they said that they, with each other? Because they had just met the girl at a bar.
Just don't stab no piece of
But
that's some relationship shit. That was a domestic that went on up in there. Old girl was the victim of their domestic. That wasn't no motherfucking regular shit. I tell you this though about the one girl, the girl giving you head while the other dude hitting her from the back. That is probably the only thing that you can do that I wouldn't say is homosexual activity. Long as he stay the fuck over there, we can use this bitch as a blockade. And it ain't no switching because that's juice mixing, ain't it?
Well, you wear a condom.
Well, it doesn't matter. That your balls gonna have some residual effects. That's why I won't do the shit. Because the nigga might touch me trying to move me. Don't touch me, motherfucker. Yeah. I'll go off with that motherfucker. I'm just trying to move you out the way. Hey, motherfucker, don't move me.
See, he done went old school.
I'm not here with you.
With this part of the conversation, see, because I never got past that era, that he's talking about right now.
What era is that?
Well, when you have relations, it's not that complicated. It's you and this gal. And all this other shit going on because you satisfied with this piece
late.
Right here.
You was asleep to the beat. It's been two guys and one girl.
I'm glad I missed all that
since the beginning of time.
I'm glad I missed all that.
You ain't down with all that.
You didn't
miss
it.
It don't take all of that.
Yes, it do.
No, it don't.
Well, let me put it like this: have you ever messed with you and it was two girls with you?
No, I ain't never did that.
Well, you fucking missing out.
No, that's part of you talking about that word racing shit, because you get two people, it depends on what kind of discussion y'all done had.
It's
that's
not
too
a
much
discussion.
talk. No, somebody like you more than the other person do.
Okay.
Well,
what does that mean?
what if they're strangers though? What if you meet at a party
Man,
and you
I got
decide
too
to
old
go
for that
back?
kind of shit. By the time that shit got out, they had herpes. When they came out with herpes, that shut a lot of us down really hard because you couldn't get rid
And
of
what
it.
about AIDS? I mean, shit.
That was
do
later.
it.
No, herpes was enough to stop a lot of that bullshit where you just go out and get on with anybody.
Hey, Bobby, it's okay to say I've never had the opportunity.
No, I
before.
ain't gonna say that. That would be a lie.
Okay, well, Bobby, I don't believe that if two girls want to fuck you at the same time,
Man, I'm a nervous motherfucker, man.
and they wasn't speedy looking bitches,
Too much
you
done-
would go.
No, not now. Not now.
All right, I'm gonna send some bitches. I'm gonna send some bitches at Bobby.
Let's go back to the phone.
Yeah,
I'm gonna send some hookers at you too. You ain't gonna even know they hookers. They gonna be kept up with good teeth.
It'd be a good joke line, man. That nigga scared.
Ooh, they got the call on the phone?
Yeah, go
Hey,
ahead.
what up? This 5150. Come on, talk about it.
What's happening, man? It's Nat Turner from Seattle, man.
Nat Turner.
Hey, Nat.
What's up, nigga?
Famous
Chillin',
name,
chillin',
bro.
man. You know, big shout out to Corey Holcomb, greatest comedian since Richard Pryor.
Thanks, brother.
Bobby Gladtown Smith, I got your book.
Did the book come
Real
out?
Men Don't Play. It came out on
did.
Christmas. I got that.
You
And
must got
OG
that
Poets, what's
bootleg
up?
version in, man. Damn, man. That shit started
You mean you
before
still have not put the book out yet?
If you
Bobby?
think I'd be sitting there if it was out not talking about this shit round the clock?
You gotta watch Family Guy, Bobby. I know you don't watch that type of shit, but it's an episode where the dog, he been talking about putting out a book for years.
Yeah,
And the baby was like, oh, so you gonna get that book out? You finally got that book?
No, it ain't gonna be. I'm not gonna try to sell no secret, but I tell you one thing. It's close enough where I'm comfortable not just doing it to be doing it, because it's gonna last a lifetime. It better be straight. So I'm close enough. You know, I gotta eat too.
Corey,
What up, brother?
yo, you got a show coming up here in Seattle, right?
I
seen
think
some
I'm gonna do
advertisement
it.
about that.
I think I'm gonna do it. I might get to do this money back because something may have popped up, but I think I'm gonna do it.
Is you Earthquake or somebody else or some shit? I seen the little.
I don't know who they got. It might not happen though.
Yeah, hey, about that Twitter shit though, man. I want to let you know some shit that you might not know about that. Did you know that Congress enacted a law, meaning every single tweet that's sent gets recorded to the halls of Congress? So whatever you tweet is considered a private entity. They control it, meaning from the time it was invented until that motherfucker don't exist no more. Every single tweet is recorded in the halls of Congress. The fucked up shit about that is, if you a young person, you know, I call that shit the blind leading the deaf. That's all that whole social media is. And you fuck up, you post some pictures or you do some bullshit. Let's say you get shit together later on in life, you running for president or whatever. That shit can come back to haunt you.
Yeah, but check this out. That's why I would tell people to do what you say and say what you mean when you putting shit out there. I put a tweet out there yesterday. In Nigeria, if you are gay, you can be in prison up to 14 years. Then I said, Obama could never go there. I want that to be in Congress. Because I was talking to my Nigerian friends, and they was telling me, they was at some soccer game. Rick Ross was at some soccer game. Yeah, and there was a whole bunch of dudes with no shirts on. And I said, oh, man, that looked kind of weird. They was like, oh, they don't play that shit out there. It was like, in Nigeria, you get 14 years if you gay. And if your friend knew you was gay, they'd get 10 years for not telling.
Yeah, they will.
In Uganda, you get the death penalty.
Yeah, because I was going to say, they can just think you're gay.
I'm living in the wrong country.
Then they can,
Hey, I want to run this by you real quick before I hang up. You know that Pope, he quit, right?
Yeah, he was like, fuck this pussy ass shit.
Yeah, you know, he's actually under indictment. Once he does retire, he can't leave the Vatican. That's the only place that's going to give him protection, because everyone else is going to sue him for that sexual shit. But the leading candidate to replace him is from
Sandusky.
Uganda. It's the black dude who sponsored the. They got a law over there in Uganda. If you're gay and they prove you gay, you get caught in an action. It's the death penalty. So he's the leading candidate to replace him. But now a lot of people are giving him flack, saying, "How can the Pope be somebody who enacted a law saying we're going to kill gay people?"
Well, that's all done as damage control. Let me tell you something, man. Everything is a production. when they was chasing that brother down, who they say he was an ex-cop and all that shit, that was a production. I was going around telling people it's going to end where you can't identify the body, and that's what the fuck happened. All this shit is a production. If they put that man there, they put him there for a reason.
Burn a body, but find a plastic motherfucking driver license fully intact when nothing happened to it.
Because they know people are stupid enough to believe it.
And they're saying that he actually committed suicide, that they'd heard a gunshot before the house caught on fire.
His mama gonna get paid though, because she's suing. Because they burnt that motherfucker down. They got it on tape. LAPD saying, burn this motherfucker down.
Yeah, I heard that.
So his mama gonna come up.
I heard that on the police scanner. They tried to deny that was the plan and that it was an accident, but on the police scanner, they said, let's go in for the fire or something. So they tried to say that was not the plan, but it was on.
It's a great movie they produced for television.
It's on record.
Everything that you see in here is meant for you to see in here.
It's highly flammable, and he burned down the place because it was made of wood.
Well, that was the only way they were going to kill him.
Saying burn that motherfucker down.
My thing is, with that whole Chris Dorner situation, I thought that guy may have had his whole thing planned out a little better than he did. Like, I thought if he was
There's not a black man in this world who running from the police gonna tie some people up in the house and say, let's see what happened when they get here.
And he was just like a few feet away from
that was one of his
police.
Good old boy flashbacks.
I want to leave on this, man. Y'all live in L.A., you know what I mean? I'm from the Bay. We know how Oakland PD fucked up. You know, POTUS, you know about that shit. Mm-hmm. We all know how LAPD get down. I honestly think this motherfucker was finna blow the lid off some shit. He was finna expose these niggas in a major, major way, and they said, nah, this thing got to be taken out.
But what would he have exposed outside of this 20-page manifesto that he wrote?
If you remember, one of the officers who was beating Rodney King down, they all got acquitted, okay? Some left the force, some didn't. Now, in upper management, some of those same officers who beat Rodney King down are in senior level positions, which he's saying they're condoning racism. They're doing motherfucking extra, what do you call it? When you take money from businesses and you could take
extortion
dealers and all that shit. Extortion.
He probably got some proof of some shit. He got some proof of some shit.
Well,
he had some proof. He was going to come forward and they said, kill this nigga.
There was a black officer, former LAPD officer on here today that wrote a book about a lot of that stuff, and he's not on the force today, but he says there is that thing in the force where you cannot or not supposed to tell on other cops. And it's across the board. It isn't just black cops, but if white cops tell on white cops, they still get whatever it is that they do.
They just had 5 cops get put off the force because they were a gang. They were identified in the force as a gang. They had little tattoos and everything. So the police force is fragmented just like everything else. And he went back, like you say, the reason he ended up dying the way that he did, he showed compassion to the people that called the police and got him hot on him. Remember, he tied them 2 people up and didn't kill them.
That's what they told you.
Well, them people said that
was you in the house when they said they went in there and they got Osama bin Laden? Was you in there?
No.
Nobody know what the fuck happened. You know what they told you.
And they got rid of his body so fast, and so you don't even know if
Osama,
that dude who killed Versace, they said he blew his face off. All this shit is the same script ran over and over, and people don't question it because it's on TV. I don't fucking see how people believe this bullshit.
What do you think happened?
Some nigga had some information they didn't want out there, so they was like, get him. They could do it to you. They could do it to me. They got some shit out called the government kill list where they could just kill your motherfucking ass and you can't have a trial, can't no lawyer represent you. It's gangster shit. The Constitution is outdated and basically don't count for nothing no more.
Interesting.
When the police got you pulled over, they could kill you and ain't nothing gonna happen.
You know,
do you see how they shot at the 2 Mexican ladies finding this dude?
No, they shot up that whole neighborhood.
What you think gonna happen to them police who did that?
Probably nothing.
The city gonna pay a lot of money. But you mentioned
the city gonna pay a lot of money to who?
That's coming out of the city's pocket, not the cops'
You think them people who got shot up gonna get some money?
Oh, a lot of it.
Yeah, I think they'll get something. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Who do you know somebody who got a whole lot of money? When
There's a lot of people that sue the
white people win,
department.
man. They're important, man.
That's what I was just going to say. If you got money, you can get some money. But if you ain't got no money, it's called this is taxation without representation.
But see,
if you have no representation, them Mexican ladies who was killed,
they got representation, the very best.
Who they got?
Man, they was lined up down the street of the lawyer and said, like they get a third of the settlement.
33 and a third.
And this is the easiest case in the world. They had a car, here's the hospital bill.
So
you
saying the lawyer's gonna get some money?
They always
do. They do.
They get a third.
That's the point I'm making. Them
and
people,
they seek
family
out
ain't
cases.
getting shit.
No, they seek out cases like that.
Because they can go get money. They
But
can
if
work
they
the deal
get
with the
money,
state.
so does the client.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out.
Man,
You know what the client get? The taxes.
Now, this is a $10 million lawsuit they're going to win.
Oh, yeah.
$10 million. Man, they shot them people car the fuck up, man.
So, and I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm saying I know what happens. People don't get money like they say. Just like that girl on that bus who got knocked out because of what she did. Everybody's talking about she getting some money. That bitch ain't got no money.
Well, that's different.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, name a situation where you know some people who got some money from being
brutalized by the cops.
Yeah,
I think they have a specific fund
that thing
for
shoved
that.
up his ass in New York.
Oh yeah,
he got it's no good to him.
They have a.
He got like what?
It was over $10 million.
Let's try to get in touch with him and see
how
if
much
he got $10 million.
No, he got a third of that, man.
Someone in the chat room said Rodney King. Rodney King got a few million from that beatdown.
He fucked that money up. It was 50-something million at first, and he ended up getting like 3.
Yeah, he got like 3 million. Yeah.
Kept fucking up.
And that was one of the most high-profile cases ever, Rodney King. And you said he got $3 million from that.
Yeah, but that was his fault though, man, because he got arrested.
That was his fault. Then he got his ass whooped, but only got $3 million.
No, it was up to 50, and it went down every time he got arrested.
Oh my God, Bobby! Let me tell you something, man. Stop making excuses for the system. The system didn't give him shit.
When
and
we
wasn't
go to
gonna
our
give him
next break,
shit.
I'm gonna look up some lawsuits. But
it was a man who got out of jail, wrongfully accused, and because he went to jail for some marijuana possession when he was young, they said, "Oh, he don't get nothing because he was a criminal."
I was just, this is sort of off subject, but I read an article this week that this man has been paying child support for 25 years on a dead child. The child died when it was a baby, and he still had to pay, or he was still paying child support payments.
You talking about Neo? That's why that nigga did that flip in the All-Star game. He was like, God damn it, they taking my money. This is the only fun I'm going to have. Anyway, we got to take a break.
We take some calls.
We got to take some callers?
Yeah, people have been on.
Let's get it in. Who did?
Hello? Next.
Oh, what's good? It's Jay Nasty.
Jay Nasty.
What's good, man? It's good to be able to talk to you, my man.
What's
also,
up, St.
Bobby,
Louis in the
man.
motherfucking house?
Hey, you already know, man. Shit, hey, man, I'm waiting on you to come back out here to St. Louis, but I'm getting ready to move to Atlanta anyway when my house finished being built. So, man, you got to show up and represent Atlanta.
Come on, nigga. I always pop up in Atlanta, man. Atlanta is the shit, literally. Them niggas be ass digging out there. They nicknamed Dick Shovels in Atlanta.
Oh, my God.
Hey, but I wanted to rehash on what OG was saying earlier as far as the catfish situation. OG, you didn't go into all the details about how the black dude lied to the black girl.
Oh yeah, that was a cold one. In fact, I think that was the first one that I saw. Go ahead, Jay Nasty. Break it down.
Yo, Dunn's son was on a fucking gay bisexual website. The girl was on one too. Now the girl had a fat old ass and shit like that. Even though she lied and told Dunn's son she had a dick.
Yeah, she told dude that she was really a dude and that she was transgender.
Transgender. So once my mans go all the way out there to Atlanta to meet up with her, she got a fly-ass crib. It's just her and her daughter living in the crib and all that shit. Look, nice little spacious-looking joint.
And when I looked at her, I was like, that ain't no dude when I first looked at the chick. But go ahead.
Yeah, but once my mans found out she ain't had them cocking them balls, my man's was like, he pulled Dipset like, shit, bitch, all I used you for was your money. That was it. He wanted to get out the situation. It's like, dude trying to say he wasn't gay, but nigga was a
thoroughbred gay man. You know what I mean? All day.
Yeah, he was like, when she was, I guess, saying that she was transgender, this dude was like either curious or already gay, but he was like,
Yep.
I'm willing to see if it worked if he meet this person. So when he met her and she told him that she was not transgender, that she was really a girl, he was turned off.
He worked the bitch for the paper.
He already had been working her already.
Oh, okay.
Man, but if you hear the dude though, Corey, I swear to God, you'll be like, yo, Dunn was gay from the beginning. He had the whole little gay lisp and all that. He was like I just talked to her, all the other bullshit. Dude was gay than a motherfucker.
You know why I never get a chance to see that shit, Jay Nasty? Because when I see men acting feminine on TV, I just turn away from it. I never give it a chance. That's why I miss so much shit. That's why I never get to watch a lot of TV shows, because when motherfuckers act moist, I automatically don't want to watch it. I don't want to watch it. That's what happens. So that's why I ain't up on it.
Yeah, I had been hearing about that show Catfish, and then one day I watched it, and it was that episode, and it really tripped me out about people really feel that they are in a relationship and that they know these people, and they haven't even so much as Skyped with. I mean, at the very minimum, Skype, you know.
Jay Nasty, let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
If you ran across a hermaphrodite who had a lot of paper and it was willing to duct tape the dick and nuts, could you fuck with them? If they promise you'll never see this dick, and they rich though, and they got a pussy for you to fuck, but that dick there is just taped up, but they rich, could you fuck with them?
My nigga, you say goddamn duct tape that motherfucking dick up, nigga. Hey, it depends on the paper, my nigga. Shit, as long as I ain't got to fuck around with it, shit, nigga. Hey, I like money, man. I own companies, man. This is what I do, nigga. I make money. If I gotta hustle a motherfucker, I'll hustle a motherfucker. But as soon as I see that motherfucking dick, nigga, I'm gonna goddamn gut your ass, you know what I mean?
Oh, my God.
All right, Jay, let me get some of these other callers in, homie.
All right, man. Y'all niggas be good, man.
I'm a holler. Yeah. Hey, this is the 5150. Damn, that nigga say he didn't fuck with that dick long as
he riding the borderline.
Right. We gonna talk about that next time you call, Jay Nasty. Anyway, what's up? This is 5150. Who did?
Hello?
Yeah. Hey, what up, man? Who did?
Hey, what's going on, man? This is John in Baltimore. How y'all doing?
What's up, brother?
Tell him, man, that long-time listener, first-time caller. Shout out to, Big Corey, OG POTUS, and my man Bobby Glanton.
I appreciate that.
I'm glad you got through, man. We've been talking about a lot of shit, man. What you weigh in on any of it?
Oh, well, the first thing I want to get on is Bobby's outfit. He looked like an old funeral director.
I qualify for that, man. I'm going to look like the fuck I am. I am that age, goddammit.
I ain't seen Bobby on the screen yet. I can't wait to see his ass.
Yeah, I look like a nigga that's been on this motherfucker.
I wanted to weigh in on how you was talking about
motherfucker.
The media.
Nigga Bobby hot.
No, man. I just want to know what they looking at, man. They're looking at a matched up nigga, man.
All right, nigga, just because you match don't mean that shit right.
No, it's seasonal kind of nigga.
Well, you remember when they went in on that shirt you had on a couple of weeks?
Man. I thought my shirt was live as hell. Them niggas was gagging on my shirt. They ain't get off that motherfucker. Shit. No, go ahead, brother.
Oh, my bad. I just wanted to weigh in on the media, pretty much how y'all was saying that you can't believe anything that they show on TV, man. And I don't care what nobody say. Osama, he ain't dead. That man's still alive.
Yeah, well, there's no proof that he's dead if you ask me.
Right. But that's all I wanted, man. I'll keep listening to the show.
All
right, man. Go ahead. Be careful out there in Baltimore. Them bitches out there got shit wrong with their pussy.
All right.
Next call.
Next caller. Who did?
Yeah. This is I Will, man.
What up, man?
What's the damn deal, C-Hope?
I can't hear you.
What's the damn deal, C-Hope? Bobby?
Hey, brother, what's happening?
You know how we do. We going in. This motherfucker say Bobby got a buy one belt, get this outfit free joint on. I go those. Yeah. You buy the belt, you get the outfit free.
I would have ordered, big dog.
I ain't mad at him.
That's what's up.
I just hope he spelled the shit right.
Anyway, Yeah, man, we talk. Hey, man, can I ask you a question, bro?
What's going on?
The hermaphrodite joint.
Man, I'm like you, Corey. When the niggas get the acting me, nigga, I turn to 10 to kid, I'm with it.
Right, that's what's up. I feel you, my nigga. Anyway, we was talking about a lot of shit, man. You weighing in on any of it?
Shit, hey, refresh me, dog. I just got back from the barbershop. I'm out here in San Antonio. Just got back from Houston, All-Star, kicking it with my partners. Shit, bring me up to speed. What we talking about?
Man, homie, we've been talking about women getting naked on Facebook. We've been talking about a lot of shit, but let me ask you a question. You know I'm performing in Dallas this week since you a driving ass nigga, because I know you drove from Houston to San Antonio, right?
Yeah, you know this. I will the artist, kid, folks.
That's what's up.
You know me.
That motherfucking freeway was crowded to the motherfucker on Sunday night, I bet, after the All-Star game.
Did you actually go to All-Star, and were you in Houston?
Yeah, I went to All-Star week. Before this, man, them tickets, I guess because LeBron was Mike finna dunk, man, they had them shits going pre-sale, and then they took them hoes down, man. And then when I got out there, them tickets was about $300-$400 easy.
So was it wild? Was it wild? Did you go?
No. But yes, I want to ask him, is this true? Because I believe it's true, because it be so motherfucking packed and so live. Was they charging to get in the mall? I heard they started charging to get in the Galleria.
Wow.
Well, I don't know, man. I was over there at Greenspoint.
Man, let me tell you something. When you go to All-Star Weekend, the mall is better than the game. The ultimate...
Because the red bones and the yellows, man, them females was out there naked.
The ultimate meet and greet at All-Star Weekend is the mall on Friday and Saturday night, especially Saturday night. The mall looks like some shit you never saw before. It's so loud. I would pay to get in the mall All-Star Weekend if they charge.
It's amazing how many,
That's what black people do for the most part, if you ask me. All-Star Weekend is to let's go kick it and see who down here, what niggas got, what we can come up on.
Corey, you know how you know you telling the truth?
What's up?
Because they shoot you your taxes back for that weekend.
They shoot you taxes back?
Hey, boy, was tax refund All-Stars out there. You feel me?
Yeah. That's what's up. All right, man, let me get a couple of these other callers in, man.
All right, man. God bless y'all, here, folks.
All right, be good, brother. Hey, this is the 5150 show, and we've been talking shit, and we want to know who this is and what you got to say about it.
Hello?
That nigga said hello. Did you hear?
What's up, Corey?
What's up, man? Who this?
I found out on that man is real war from New Orleans. I've been trying to look for you. Hello?
Yeah, New Orleans nigga.
My feet still wet.
I already know your feet still wet. That hurricane ain't gonna just dry out.
Man, I've been trying to call him, man. And the catfish stuff, man. Friday on Smoking got catfish, and on Good Times.
Wait, what are you doing with your phone?
Huh?
You went in and out there. We didn't hear you.
Oh, that's a little cheap government phone.
Government phone?
He on a house phone. One with the rotary. Yeah.
I wanted to see. Also, we can go be in New Orleans next year.
Oh,
so
I know.
It's going down.
Oh, I know it's going to be going down. I feel sorry for motherfuckers who don't know about New Orleans. That's stick-up city.
Oh, yeah.
Goof-ass niggas wander off the motherfucking wrong path.
Yeah.
But you know what I like about New Orleans? You could just go through the drive-thru and buy you like a daiquiri.
A daiquiri, yep.
It is the shit, dog. And they be big and good. You be like, damn.
I remember when it was in Atlanta.
Drink and drive.
It was in Atlanta, and you could not move. The traffic was crazy. You couldn't even get from club to club because the streets were so packed.
Yeah, Atlanta is not made for the population it holds. I don't know, man, when New Orleans gonna have me back, but when they do, I love coming to New Orleans, man. New Orleans is one of them cities that come out and show me love. I be shocked.
Best in the world.
When I go to these cities, man, I be surprised that motherfuckers actually come out and that radio, this 5150 shit, whether it was on Foxhole, people have found me over here. It helps.
Yeah,
no doubt.
Yeah,
so
you have a quite interesting fan base, I'll just say that.
And all the people who don't know about the RMC, when I say RMC, I get a little text on Twitter and shit saying, okay, I finally found that motherfucker. Good show. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So that's what's up, man. All right, New Orleans, man, we're going to get these calls in. We're going to take a break before we get these calls in.
That'd be good.
All right, brother. Hey, so look, we're going to take this break. We got some callers on the line. We're going to get them in as we come back, and we're going to finish up talking shit about whatever the fuck we talking shit about. Poet is going in her phone. I think she got some pictures she going to show me from when she was with the dude with the ponytail. 5150.
Oh, boy.
I remember when Bill had that shirt.
We back?
That water is good.
I was thirsty in the mood for. All right. 5150 show is back in full motherfucking physic. We talking a lot of shit on here. We're going to go straight to the callers.
Might as well.
Let's get them in. Hey, this is the 5150 show. Please say your name and say what's up.
This is Larry from L.A.
What's up, man?
I wanted to touch on quick points. You was talking about the Chris Donner situation. If you go back to that movie Minority Report, it was saying how, like, you remember in Minority Report, they were locking up people with the anticipation that they may commit a crime, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, allegedly, they used those drones to find that guy, Chris Donner.
Mm-hmm.
So, with that being said, if with 9/11 happening, this Patriot Act has allowed him to work around the Constitution. Let me quick point. A couple years ago, Allen Iverson got into it with his wife. So they got into an argument. Now, if you recall, you can look it up on the internet. The charge that they charged him with was terrorist act, a terrorist threat. So if someone witnessed me threaten you, that's considered a terrorist act. So what I'm trying to say, with these situations that's going on, probably like in the last 11 years, it's setting precedent for them to kind of really control the people, like really where the people are powerless. And that's with the whole thing with being. I know I'm kind of over the place, but I'm trying to.
No, I understand your point. What you basically are trying to say, and I have observed this, they can charge you with a variety of things. It's at the discretion of the police and the prosecutor what you are charged with. There is no law. The law is open book. They can charge you with something minor if they want to, or they can put whatever other charge on you. The Constitution is imaginary.
Right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's like the boogeyman.
Right.
On Chris Rock's last comedy stand, he made a joke about, Bin Laden being the boogeyman, but they cut it out. And he basically said, a 7-foot diabetic hiding in the cave. He said, man, that sounds like the damn boogeyman.
Right.
You and I know the damn boogeyman don't exist.
Yeah, that's
and
real.
So with the, one more point with those, with the Patriot Act, I just saw some on Facebook. Actually, this guy got locked up. They use military law on a domestic level. They can lock you up. You won't see a judge. You won't see a lawyer. You won't get due process. They just can lock you up, and you probably will never see court.
They had a right to do that.
Yeah.
That's the point that I think you're trying to make, and that's the point that a lot of people don't realize. So, like I say, when you get pulled over by the police and you sitting there talking shit like I got rights, the police are really laughing inside like, motherfucker, we can do what the fuck we want to do to you.
and one more, I had called last week. I don't think y'all kind of, the point I was trying to make when I was talking about Obama, when I said imperialism needs a facelift. Nothing against Obama. But these agendas that they carrying out on his watch, you could never get them on Bush watch because people was already against Bush. But Obama, he appears like, like he comes in the form of a gentleman, a person, he has a way with words. A lot of these agendas, it's the same thing that that Bush was doing, but on Obama watch, they actually passing these laws.
Yeah, listen, man, trust me. I know exactly what you're saying. And Obama is there for them to pass the laws while he was there, and he will be shamed later on when he's hosting Dancing with the Stars. When he on 106 and Park sitting on the couch. That's what the fuck. They all this shit is done on purpose to show the people that you powerless, but in a real slick way, man. We got a lot of calls to get in, man, but that was some deep shit, man. Way to put motherfuckers up on game.
All right.
This the 5150 show. Hey, who's calling?
Man, this is Black Ice. What's going on, man?
Black Ice, you found us.
Man, shit, you can't get rid of me, man. Shit, I just can't stream y'all in the damn truck while I'm at the truck stop. You know, I got that trickle down in that bullshit.
You got to get that Verizon hotspot, man. Fuck them other phones. Get Verizon.
Man,
they got
shit,
that.
I got that motherfucking Sprint, man. But see, I got this motherfucking, what the fuck is this? Motherfucking big-ass phone, man. I don't even know what this motherfucker is, man. It's like a Galaxy Notepad or some bullshit.
You like it?
Yeah, I like that motherfucker, man. That motherfucker got some sweet-ass graphics. See if you can find some porn on that bitch.
Oh, yeah, man. Porn makes the road go by fast. Well, before you know it, you be left L.A., you in St. Louis 2 hours later with that porn.
Hell yeah. I'm trying to figure out how to stream y'all to the truck since y'all ain't on the other station no more.
Yeah, we got to figure that shit out, man, so we can give people instructions or
You can
shit.
actually listen to it live on your mobiles. You might not be able to watch it live, the video, but we also have on the website an option that you can just listen live.
I wish you could see me, man. I got on a tuxedo.
Man, you ain't got on no
with a cobra head coming out his hat.
You got on some motherfucking Air Jordan bullshit. But boy, you looking good over there.
Thank you.
That nigga is watching us.
Yeah, I was going to say.
What did you have to say? What's the number up there? You just sent the number back to me.
Oh, damn.
The number is 323-965-1600.
Yeah, but you know, like I hit you up on Facebook there, man. That was me who just sent you that message, you know, to give you the number up there. And,
He said he don't mess
I didn't know you had a Facebook page. I was like, damn, this nigga got a Facebook page. I got to get on his shit, man, because everybody on my page just started bullshit for some reason. I said, I need some motherfucking laughter, man. I've been using my shit as a motherfucking comedy show, man.
You should follow me on Twitter, man. That's all I do is crack jokes on Twitter or say something to make people mad. I always do Obama jokes and shit. Motherfuckers be talking shit to me saying they gonna come get me. I say, I believe.
Man, shit, you know, motherfuckers need to open their mind to what's going on, man. You know, motherfucker, you got to remember one thing, man. He the president of the United States. He ain't the president of Atlanta. You know, the motherfucker, the president of the United States. And they gonna do the same shit that they've been doing for years, you know.
Yeah,
you might get a little something out of it, but a lot of times I don't think we're going to get too much out of it because, you know, in all, this whole fucking country fucked up, man, you know. And what are you going to do when you got a Congress that ain't going to try to even work with him, man? Them motherfuckers ain't going to do shit. You see what they do? The first thing they do, complain about the motherfucker going out and play golf, man. You know, it's like I said that day, hell, when Bush was in office, that fucking plane stayed in Texas.
I know. And you know what? Bush took more vacations than any president that I know.
Yeah, that motherfucker Bush will tell you, what you gonna do about it?
Yeah, right.
Not a motherfucking thing. I got this motherfucker parked in Texas.
He said, now watch this swing.
Yeah, I remember when he said, watch this swing.
Right. They showed him playing golf, and they was talking something, and he go, now watch this. Like,
I remember they caught his ass on that Fahrenheit 911 where he was trying to make that saying. He was like, well, you know what I'm saying.
That time they threw a shoe at him when he was in another country.
Everybody was so happy. Everybody was so happy.
I just wanted to holler at y'all, man. You know, I'm happy y'all doing all good up there, man. You know, man, it's still good to see y'all and y'all doing your thing, man. You know, I just wanted to holler at you there for a minute, man. I'm going to get off here and let you get some of your other callers in.
Thanks, brother. Be good, man, out there on the road. Hey, yo, you are on the motherfucking 5150 show. Say your name and say what it is.
Hello?
Yeah, motherfucker.
Hello?
Hey, what up, dude?
Hi, you can call me East African.
East African?
Yeah.
East African, Nick.
What is the East Africa? What's in East Africa? They got some hoes out there?
Yeah, that's where I'm from, but I'm actually in Dallas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll be at the Improv this week. The not the one in Addison, the other one.
Yeah, in Arlington.
Arlington Improv.
Yeah, man. Can't wait to see you, man.
Not too far from the Cowboy Stadium.
Yeah. Big fan of yours, man. I think like you're what do you call it? You're like Richard Pryor and George Carlin mix. You know, you're a famous comedian.
Are you a white East African?
No, I'm actually black. This is just how I sound.
He went to community college.
He sound like Toop.
Who is Toop?
He's Speedy's nephew that works on our show.
Oh, shit. They saying you gay, man.
We're not saying Toop is gay.
Oh, you're not? Okay.
No.
My bad. Just going up what I saw. Yeah, that's what's up, man. We going to be out there, man. Hey, let me ask you a question, man. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah. Hey, go ahead.
All right. Would you ever run a train on a girl and it was 3 guys plus you, that's 4 dudes on one girl?
Nah, that can't happen, man. We can't do that.
Why not?
I'm African. We don't do shit like that.
Oh, they don't run trains in Africa. Is that a fact?
No, like somebody posted on Eritrea on the chat. That's where I'm from. It's in East Africa, basically.
Eritrean?
Eritrea.
Eritrea.
Yeah.
They've been fighting for 100 years, though, man.
Oh.
Yeah. No, the reason I call is like I was surprised you recommended the Why We Fight documentary.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That was some real shit.
You saw it.
Yeah, and I appreciate your views on Obama. Like, you know, nobody like can speak about him being an Uncle Tom. You know, he's definitely an Uncle Tom. You know,
he's the ultimate Uncle Tom. He should have won that role that Samuel Jackson played in Django.
What's the movie he's talking about?
Yeah, but you gotta like relax on like you know, talking about Carnell West and Tavis Smiley. You know, they're really talking about some real shit. You know.
You know what? I mean, okay, people can have their opinions about Obama, but let me just say this about Tavis and the other
his boyfriend
Cornell. There's a check attached to the stuff that they're doing. All that rhetoric that they're out there talking about Obama, believe me, they are getting paid to do that. They are getting paid to promote this poverty thing that they're trying to do. They're getting paid to bash the president. So to me, that makes them no better than Obama.
Well, that's the danger of going against Obama, because people, in my opinion, feel like you shouldn't be talking about him. And like I said, I saw Obama on this shirt when I was in D.C. They had Martin Luther King, they had Malcolm X, and they had Obama. And I was like, how the fuck is this shirt even made? Martin Luther King and Malcolm X were in the motherfucking fight for equality of black people. Obama ain't never said shit pertaining to black people being treated fairly in this country. That's why I don't understand why people act like he's anything more than a politician. A bullshit-ass politician. That's all he is, in my opinion.
If Malcolm X and what's his name, Martin were here, they basically be treated like Cornell West and Tavis Smiley. Basically, that's, you know, they'll be like, you know, they're like losers of the day.
Yeah, I know. I will say this about Cornell West. He got a lot of knowledge. So if he is only doing this for a check, I can listen to him talk before I can listen to Obama talk, because Obama did that State of the Union address and ain't said shit. Just a whole bunch of words put together in a slick way where you look at that white man wasn't there to boo him and say, "You lie." That's all I'm saying. I can't get with I get with action, not with motherfuckers with slick conversation. And that's what politicians do. And that's what I wish everybody would just realize. He is a politician.
But I appreciate you giving me the time to speak to you. But you might as well be interested in the Black Power mixtape. You ever heard of that?
Yeah. How do we hear it?
It's on the Netflix. It's a documentary. It's about the Black Panthers.
Okay. So what do you go to get there? Black Power mixtape?
Yeah. Type in the Black Power mixtape. Is like a documentary on the Black Panthers in the 70s, and you know. And
you also saw that documentary called Why We Fight, right?
Yeah, if you definitely like that, this is definitely not some conspiracy shit that, you know, your callers be talking about. This is some real shit, conscious political shit that you know you can definitely use.
Right, that's what's up. So remember, it's the documentary called Why We Fight, and he just put us up on another one, Black Power mixtape. I'm gonna check it out, man. We're gonna get a couple of these other callers in. Thanks for the call, man.
See you Friday, man. All right, bye.
All right, man. No doubt. Yo, this Corey
Turn
Holcomb.
your computer down.
This is Corey Holcomb, OG Porters, and John Shaft. 5150 show. Hey, what's up, brother?
Hey, what's going on, man?
What up, man?
Hey, man, this is Bruce Jones, man, calling from Tallahassee, man.
Tallahassee, Florida.
Tallahassee, Florida.
That's what's up, brother.
That's what's up, man. I was just calling, man. I'm trying to find out, man, what's going on with all these puppies in the media today, man?
You say puppies in music?
No, puppets.
Puppets.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, puppets.
Yeah, puppets like Obama.
Yeah.
Puppets like your boy that just got off online a few minutes ago, and your puppet that's sitting over there, OG Bobby Johnson.
Oh, shit. Now Bobby and puppet. What happened? Tell us what's up.
Please.
I'm telling what's up, because it's 60's been over, he's still alive.
It's what?
Yeah, the 60's been over, he's still alive, man. I know all the good ones died.
He's signifying, Bobby.
Not really, man. He's just a young black-ass nigga from Tallahassee, man. I ain't mad at him, man. He just don't know no better, man.
Nah, I know a lot, man.
Yeah, try to catch up, nigga.
Nah, I caught up, man.
Oh, you 59?
I'm just mind-blowing with you, man.
Yeah, it's all good.
Documentaries, man. Hey, I got one you need to check out, man. It's called The Metaphysics of DNA.
Say it again so everybody can hear it.
The Metaphysics of DNA by Dr. Phil Valentine.
I love checking out documentaries. You learn so much motherfucking factual information
Check
from watching
that out right now, and I bet you next week you have a whole different show.
Hold on, I want to type this shit in my phone. Say that shit one more time, brother.
Metaphysics of DNA.
Metaphysics of DNA. I ain't gonna even act like I'm gonna spell it right, but I'm gonna find that motherfucker.
Right. Man, go ahead and watch that. But another question, man. Hey, what's up, man? Why you never did nothing with Patrice O'Neal, man?
I would like to say me and Patrice O'Neal were friends when he was alive. That was one of the few guys. Let me tell you something. I respect people who are original. I don't like hacky motherfuckers. Me and Patrice always had respect for each other. I remember the time he came to L.A. and we was up on Venice Beach. I was hooping. He was trying to hoop. And me and Patrice used to always go at it because Patrice used to wear these Kangos that wouldn't fit on his head. And I told him, hey, man, Kango don't make a 3X, man. You got to get another hat. That was my man, Patrice O'Neal, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Patrice,
he was
a real
get out
comic.
here, let these other callers get out here. But free OJ, man. Need OJ out of there.
Free OJ so he can go back to them Jim Brown parties and get kicked out. Jim Brown used to kick him out the party. All right, man. Be cool, brother. Be careful out there in Tallahassee. Don't wear no hoods.
We gotta speed up the calls. Let's go to the next
Okay,
call.
so what we got? Time for one more
We got
call?
about 5 minutes.
We got about 5 minutes? All right, yo, 5150, get it in. Who did?
Hello?
Hello? I do that.
Oh, yeah, what up?
What up, man?
What up, this Steve from Atlanta, man. I gotta say a few things. One, stop letting them old broke conspiracy-ass niggas call up here, man. Like 10 minutes talking about that bullshit. We was just talking about pussy, and then here he come.
Right. You want me to filter the calls?
Fuck, man. Niggas talk for like 15 minutes. Anyway, that's one comment.
Right.
Second comment, I know we were talking about porn, man, but have you seen it? I don't really like girl-on-girl shit. But I was watching this porn, and these bitches had a double-sided, like, dildo, right?
Yeah.
And they was going at it. Like, one bitch had it in her mouth, and she was fucking the other bitch with the other side while it was in her mouth.
Wow.
You know, that shit was wild.
That bitch got an invincible throat.
Man, that bitch was, and that dildo, it was a long one. I was like, this bitch got bottomless throat. This bitch was taking the whole thing.
I know that shit is, man. There's some amazing bitches out here in the world. They deserve credit for being able to put dildos in their throat while the other one in the pussy is getting it thrusted in their throat.
That bitch ain't have no tears in her eye either. I was like, God damn.
Right, God damn it. I remember I was eating a motherfucking popsicle and I almost caught hell. These bitches can touch their belly button from their throat.
All right, that's all I want to say, man.
Hey, brother, be good, man. We got time for one more call?
Yeah.
Get it in. 5150. Yes, what up?
Yo, what's good?
What's up, man? Who this?
Chillin', this is Jules, man.
This Jules?
Yeah, what's good, bro?
Ain't nothing to it, man. We was talking about pussies a few minutes ago. You got any pussy conversation you want to talk about?
Yeah, actually, it is kind of true. I have had an experience where a girl with a dirty car actually had a dirty pussy.
Did her pussy smell like carpet with Cheetos in it?
I had to put it outside on Wednesday night because trash came Thursday.
You put the pussy outside.
Damn.
They lucky them pussies don't come off. If them pussies come off, bitches be getting their pussy stolen all the time. Bitches will never die with their original pussy.
Oh, yeah. But, yo, check it. I had a question, man. I do a little stand-up comedy. I want to know if you could just briefly go in what made you want to start doing comedy, and from what you know now, what advice you give anybody starting out?
Well, I started doing comedy because I felt like I was good enough to make a living at it. And if I was to give somebody advice, I would tell them, you got to write all them good thoughts that you be having. Don't let it go away. Be like, oh, I'll write that shit down later. Fuck that. Stop what you're doing. Write that shit down because good material is priceless.
Yeah, that's true, man. I appreciate that, man.
That's what up, man. We got to wrap the show up, man. I appreciate you calling, man. If you're sitting next to a girl or whenever you do sit next to a girl, take a picture of pussy and email it to me at anewwaytomotivate@yahoo.com.
I got you, man.
All right, man. I appreciate it. I'm looking forward for the pictures.
All right, easy.
That go for everybody out there. A new way to motivate. Please send me pussy pictures. I like looking at pussies.
Man, you know, you gave that brother some really great advice, man. You really did.
Well, you know what I'm saying? I think it's mandatory advice, too. You know what I mean? You have to, when you're a comedian, you have to write shit down. Don't let that funny thought get away. Even if you're a songwriter, sometimes you'll postpone writing down what you thought of. I don't give a fuck. Stop. Write that shit down. That shit is important.
It is.
So where are you performing in the next couple of days, Corey?
Thursday through Sunday, the Arlington Improv. Dallas, y'all always come out and show me love. Come fuck with your boy. I'm gonna say a lot of awful shit about Valentine's Day and bitches who got ghosted on Valentine's Day. So be prepared for the Corey Holcomb type of atmosphere. Arlington Improv this weekend. What you doing?
I'm working, and I want to remind everybody to check out the shows here at rmconair.com coming up at 8:30. We have Road to Hollywood for those who are interested in the music business. And, of course, you can catch Reach Around Radio on Mondays and Thursdays, 7 to 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And like our page on Facebook, Reach Around Radio and Roscoe's Media Center. Bobby?
Well, I'm going to finish this book, Good Lord Willing, and the Creek Don't Ride, and I'll talk about it till I finish it. And it looks like the end of the month. And the beautiful part about saying that is I'm definitely coming back on this station when it hit. Okay. And I ain't going to be mad at Corey because I'm going to let y'all know it's still www.realmendon'tplay.com. At Glanton Smith on Twitter, man, and I got some shit to talk about. So
I ain't mad at you, man. I ain't mad.
It ain't over till I finish, man. I ain't on your fucking schedule. I'm on mine, man.
You on the schedule of a caterpillar.
Well, they crossed the finish line too.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm fucking with you. I can't wait till it's done, Bobby.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. This is the 5150 show. Thank y'all for listening in. We out of this bitch till next week. Peace.